Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to my English class, and today I'm going to talk about IELTS writing section. Writing is also a really very important part of learning English language. But unfortunately, I notice there are many people around the world who completely ignore writing. I really don't know the reason, but I believe that writing is truly very important part of English language. According to me, if you are really very good at English, you must have ability to write English appropriately. Apart from this, if you have ability to write English appropriately, it will surely show the people about your personality. I feel like that your writing skill shows the people about your personality. So, if you are the person who truly want to show the people about your wonderful, amazing, excellent personality, then please start focusing on writing from today. Anyway, in this video, I am going to share some very important tips. If you all follow, you will surely going to get an amazing score in your IELTS writing test. And also remember, all the tips, whatever I am going to share today, you can definitely apply in your personal writing as well. Okay, so let's get started. Well, so today I'm going to talk about IELTS writing task 2, okay, because actually it has 40 marks, okay, and writing task 1, it has 20 marks, but for the task 2, it has 40 marks. So I'm going to talk about writing task 2 actually today. So for writing task 2, what you have to do, it doesn't matter whatever topic you will get in your examination, your first task will be think. Okay, so thinking should be the first task, and second, planning, and third, writing, and fourth, checking. So always remember these 4 steps: thinking, planning, writing, checking. Got it? Clear? Now, here is an example, and I'm just reading the example how you have to think and you have to write down. For instance, the question is, many museums charge for admission while others are free. Do you think the advantages of charging people for admission to museums outweigh the disadvantages? I think you all have understood what does it mean. Now, you have to divide your writing into 4 parts. Okay, so after going through the topic, you have to think what you are going to write and then divide your writing into 4 parts. Okay, introduction, then advantages, disadvantages, and conclusion. Got it? What I have said, I'm repeating. Introduction, advantages, disadvantages, and conclusion. Got it? Now the question is, how will you write down introduction? There is a technique you must follow. Even every IELTS learners have to follow it. Otherwise, nobody will get good score in writing test. And that is paraphrase. For introduction, you don't have to take too much pressure. Just paraphrase the sentence. What will be mentioned on your examination paper, question paper. Okay, just paraphrase it. Okay, don't copy, just paraphrase and write down. So that means paraphrase statement and personal opinion by your own sentence. The meaning should remain same, but the sentence should be little different. Okay, got it? So paraphrases, that should be your introduction. Got it? Now start writing advantage. So after going through the topic, then think, plan how to write, what should be some points about advantages and disadvantages. So plan it, okay, and plan it in your mind and try to write down. But don't write down like number 1, number 2, number 3. There are some advantages For instance, number 1, number 2, number 3. Many students do like that, but don't do it. Okay, this is not the way of IELTS writing test. Okay, clear? So what you have to do, you just have to make it para. Okay, and you have to write down some information about the advantages of the topic, whatever topic you are going to get in your examination. Okay, and signposting language is very important. What is the meaning of signposting language? Signposting language means while you are writing, you have to link one sentence to another sentence like this. So this is called signposting language. Okay, for example, firstly, secondly, thirdly, like this way. Okay, so this is called signposting languages. What's more? What's next? And then you can write down another sentence. So these are called signposting language you must follow while you are appearing for writing test. Okay, got it? And please be very careful of using punctuation, and vocabulary is also very important. While you are writing, you must have to be very careful of using grammar, punctuation, signposting languages, and many more interesting phrases. If you know, only you can apply, but if you don't know the right way of using idioms or phrases, then my suggestions to all of you, don't use it. Just make it simple. If you don't have much idea about new phrases or idioms, or if you don't have much idea of using idioms at the right place, then please don't do it. Just make it simple. Okay. Well, now I'm going to share the use of conjunctions. Okay, so for IELTS writing test, conjunctions have great role. Okay. Now, if you want to add something in your writing, so there are some conjunctions you must use. Okay, like and, equally, furthermore, what's more, what's next, moreover, in addition to this. Okay, so these are some conjunctions which show the people that you are adding something, which show the examiner that you are adding something. Okay, got it? Next is, if you want to show contradiction, you know the meaning of contradiction, right? Like a different statement. Okay, so if you want to show contradiction, there are some conjunctions you can use like but, although, in spite of, yet, on the contrary, otherwise, on the other hand, even though, while, besides, actually, in fact, however, nevertheless. So these are some conjunctions you can use to show contradiction about your statement or opinion. Got it? The next one is, if you want to show condition in your writing, there are some conjunctions you can very easily use like if, until, okay, as long as, provided that. So these are some conjunctions you can use to show your examiner that you know grammar properly. You know, in our daily life, while we are communicating with people, we often use like, unless we hurry, we will miss the train. Unless we hurry, we will miss the train. Okay, or if you do not study, you will disqualify the examination. So this is called conditional sentence. Okay. So if you want to show your examiner about your grammatical accuracy, you can definitely use some conditional sentences. Okay, got it? The next one is how to show linking cause with effect. Okay, so there are some conjunctions you can use to show your examiner that you know how to link with cause and effect in your writing. Okay, so there are some conjunctions like for the reason, because of, due to, as a consequence, because, since, accordingly, hence, therefore, as a result. Okay, so these are some conjunctions you can use. Okay, and Now let's get into the last part, that is conclusion. For conclusion, never forget to start with a great phrase. You can write in the light of the above. That's a wonderful phrase you can use. In the light of the above, or to summarize. Don't directly start writing conclusion. Always use either in the light of the above, or you can say to summarize. Okay, or you can say last but not the least. Okay, or you can say in conclusion, but you must write down. It's very important. So if you organize your writing properly, it will sure help you to increase your band score in writing task. Okay, so please, organizing is very important for everything. It is not only applicable for IELTS writing. Proper organizing is very important for everything in our life. You are working in a company as a leader, you are leading a team. Okay, you are taking all the responsibilities of your team. You must have to be very meticulous of organizing your team. You have that ability. You are writing, you have to organize properly. You are wearing dress, the way of your dressing sense should be like you are a meticulous person, very disciplined person. Okay, so for IELTS test, especially for writing task, it's very important to organize your writing properly. Okay, again I'm repeating: thinking, planning, writing, checking, and divide your writing task into 4 parts: introduction, advantages, disadvantages, and conclusion. For introduction, paraphrase the topic, paraphrase the sentence. For advantages and disadvantages, you share your ideas and opinions by using some useful conjunctions, phrases, signposting languages. Okay. For conclusion, you must use in conclusion or in the light of the above or to summarize. Okay. So this is called proper disciplined writing. Well, what's more, I would like to recommend to all of you, while you are writing, try to use some adjectives and adverbs. Okay, I personally feel like this. While we are writing something, if we use some adjectives or adverbs, it actually makes our writing more interesting, more striking, and more mesmerizing, isn't it? I actually feel so. It is my personal recommendation to all of you. You can use if you want, but some don't use excessively. Okay, because nothing excessive is good. Always remember it. Okay, try to use some adjectives and some adverb to show the examiner that you know the use of parts of speech. Okay, got it? Well, apart from this, one thing always remember: don't repeat the same sentences. It can create bad impression on your writing. Try to paraphrase, but don't repeat same sentences. Okay, it can surely help you to decrease your marks. Okay, so please be careful about it. Got it? Well, so I think you have understood all the things, whatever I have already discussed in this video. And I hope if you all follow all the tips, whatever I have discussed here for the writing test too, and I'm sure you will definitely be able to get good score in your IELTS writing test. So please follow the techniques, follow the strategies, and please get relaxed. Don't take too much pressure. Just be confident, and please just be a little bit careful while you are appearing for IELTS examination. Okay. Anyway, so I wish you all the best to all of you, and I'm sure you all are going to do an amazing performance in your IELTS examination. Okay. See you on the next video. Bye bye.